Hey guys, I'm back with the Crafty answers. Um, what inspires me crafty wise? Bright colors. Um, I have to say this is the number one thing: bright colors, and a lot of white space. I like the white space. Um, and I like really vague sketches. Those were inspires me. How long have I been scrapbooking? 8 years. Yeah. 8 years. Crazy. Um, Very long time. My mom and I started doing it together. Have I always been into scrapbooking, or is it new? What made me start? Like I just said, I've been scrapbooking for 8 years, so it's not new. But for the first few years, it was kind of like an on and off thing. It was something for my mom and I to do together. I wasn't really that into it. And then she died when I was 17. And my brother was 4. And it broke my heart to think that he would not remember what she looked like or remember the stories, some of her sayings, that type of thing. So I made him a book, and my sister graduated high school that year, and no, it was the year after. It was the year after, but it took me like a year to do my brother's book. So right after I did his book, she was graduating, and so I made a book for her of her entire life, and then I was hooked. And I just haven't stopped. So that was the big catalyst for me, was her death. What is my favorite place to buy scrappy stuff? Oh boy. I don't I don't shop in person a lot. The nearest place to me that has scrappy stuff is an hour and a half away, and for me to be in a car that long, it's difficult. So I really like simonsastamp.com, scrappytaunt.com, Scrapyard, and Scrapbooking Warehouse. Those are my go-to. Yeah. Oh, and Etsy. I like shopping off there too. But my fave would have to be Simon Says Stamp. And the last question is, does my hubby scrap with me? He did. He did try. When we were still living with his parents. He did a few pages. He's too anal retentive, though. Very perfectionist, and he burned himself out trying to be so perfectionist on it. So he doesn't scrap with me anymore, but he's very, very supportive of it. He loves buying me things for it. He wants to see everything I make. He knows most of the supplies. He gives design ideas. So yeah, he's very involved with my scrapbooking, which I love. And actually, his desk is right there. That's his, homework desk. And he loves to sit there while I'm scrapbooking. So, yeah. It's really weird to see my room behind me. So those are my answers. And I think I'm going to do this again in a few months. I like the idea of it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for asking the questions. I hope I answered I hope I answered them to your satisfaction. And I'm glad you got to know me a little bit better. And I hope to get to know you all better. I love to make personal connections. So thanks and have a good night. Bye.